be looked at it that way, where it's whatever time span you're here, whether it's a year, 2 years, 4 years, there should be a time for growth on and off the court. And so, Coach K started it, but we've done a great job of, we don't practice for 3 hours. We practice hard, we get it in, and then we always make sure there's individual time. I think that creates buy-in from our guys. When they see they're getting better naturally with their skill level, with what they do in the weight room. So that's never going to change with us. And the way that we play translates to directly what they're going to be asked to do when they're in the NBA. And so I think that's a huge advantage of the guys we're recruiting, coaching, and it creates really good buy-in.
Coach Scheyer with Chris Doss for several years at Northwestern. Did you and Chris communicate about your potentially hiring him? Is him having worked with did that smooth his transition?
Yeah, Chris and I definitely spoke about it. Just knowing, I've known him for some time, so it's not like I needed somebody to tell me, who he is and what he's all about. But talking to Chris, as close as we are, it's like a brother to me. As close as we are, I already knew the opinion he had of him. So that made it easier. That made it really a seamless transition. I've had to correct some of the biases that Chris he's told me through the years about, like, the best player in Lebanon history and all the BS he can say to him. I've had to really bring him back to reality since he's been here. But besides that, this conversation's been helpful.
Are you looking to fill that final role?
Probably not at all.
What's it like to have so many guys back last year?
It's different. It's different. I'm excited because it's obviously great having 8 players back. We went through a lot last year, so there's a base to build from. But I think our team is also very different. We're going to have to play differently. At the same time, we have some things that were really good that we did last year we need to continue to improve on. So as long as we all understand that, that's not the same kind of team. It's totally different. We need to be better. We can be better on both ends of the ball. But it's exciting to have gone through some things with some of these guys. And, anytime they make a commitment, I look at some of the decisions some of our guys had, whether it was NBA or college. I've told you guys before, the amount of other schools that call, if a guy didn't play as much here, they're getting calls to transfer, throughout the season, after the season. And for all of them to make that decision to come back here, I think it's just doubling down on the commitment to each other. We've done the same thing with them, with not bringing in another transfer. It's been our group, and I think we'll be really together because of it. And it gives us a great starting point, and now the hard work begins.
How is Kyle doing health-wise coming off his hip surgeries?
Kyle's doing great. Started to do some one-on-one. They can progress to some 2-on-2, 3-on-3 in the next couple of weeks, and get him back playing 5-on-5. But really, there's no limitations other than just progressing him, where he can play 5-on-5 here in the next few weeks. So I'm excited. Still feel like this is deja vu a little bit. I want to see our whole team together. I think this will happen earlier, but definitely excited to get it back out there.